Welcome back to yet another 5 to Thrive. I'm Scott Kutcher, and today we're going to talk about one of my favorite topics, the wrong product for the application. I see it all the time when I walk into shops. I'll walk into a sign shop. They're bragging about how they're getting such a good deal on this and this and this. And I'm looking at their product and I'm going, but why do you have to add a bracket? Why are you having to weld that piece in? And why are you having to rig something up or bend a piece of aluminum to put it on, or all these extra little things? Why are you doing it? Well, you know what? It's not that much more expensive to do it that way. And I go, well, but you're using the wrong product for the application. If you use the right product, you're going to streamline your production and you're going to save money. And, they push back, so on and so forth. Then we start getting into the power systems that are powering the LEDs and the paint systems that are going onto the cabinet, and the cabinet system versus stick building it, which means, of course, pieces of aluminum extrusion welded together and then skinned with aluminum skin. And when you start really diving into it, it's amazing. I love our industry because we're so innovative. I do. It's part of the thing. It's the main thing that just draws me to the industry, and I love it so much. Artisans, craftsmen, the stuff we figure out in our industry is just phenomenal for our clients. But sometimes we're adding extra labor and stuff when there's the right product out there for that particular application, but because no one's taken time to sit down with them and educate them and understand their production method and understand their projects and understand their normal type of, projects that come in and come out, and actually help them with the weird ones too. They're just making stuff work. That's fine, you can do that, but you're leaving money on the table. You're not getting as good of a bottom line margin as you think you are, number one. You hear me talking about it all the time. It's very critical in success in business. But number two, you may be sacrificing quality. And I'll give you one quick example, and then we'll wrap it up because I think I've proven my point here. Is I walked into a shop, huge shop. They're bending aluminum, just in an L, right? Scrap aluminum laying there, just going to bend it. Okay, fine. I did another thing on be cautious about your labor, but they seem to have factored all that in. I did another 5 to Thrive on that. Go check it out. But, it's still bent aluminum, and then they're putting the modules on it. Oh, yeah, it looks great. Okay, the aluminum's coming up so far that it's literally blocking some of the light. So now you just took and cut off some of the light that's going to spread out and illuminate that sign. So now you have to use a little more LEDs to compensate on the next row where it doesn't have that bend. Oh my gosh. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, guys, why are you? And they kept justifying it over and over. And I kept showing them better applications, better products to use in that application. And they didn't want to do it. And then they started thinking about it. And I got a call from the production manager. Now all of a sudden they ran real numbers, and lo and behold, they want to do it. So I get it, guys. We get stuck in the way of doing something. We want to use every piece of scrap metal and all those kind of things to try to utilize, everything in our shop and make sure that nothing goes to waste. But if you factor in waste, better yet, if you use the right product for the application, you have very little waste, if any. And that's the point. So, hey, guys, take a moment. Really ask yourself, is this the right product for this application? And if it's not, give me or someone like me a call. We'll be glad to help you out and guide you in the right direction. And until next time, sign on.